What is going on, gamers? Welcome back to another Satisfactory video here. We are standing inside of still the first floor of our massive gigafactory that I'm calling it. A lot of people are saying, oh, see, dude, it's so inefficient because everything's spread out. I don't care. Okay, it looks beautiful. I love it. And I like to do things really big, so that's okay. I do want you guys' opinion on something real fast, but first, before we talk about that, I will let you know that I do have all the blueprints that I've created up to this point in the game in my Discord. You can go in there and download them. It tells you exactly where to put them in your file folder if there's any of the blueprints, like my hanging lights or my layouts for any of this stuff. Anything you want, I got it all uploaded in there. Also, if you have any cool blueprints that you want to share with my community as well, then go ahead and feel free to post them. Just try and keep with the same format there so they stay nice and pretty, because I like my Discord like I like my factory. Thick boy. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, I want you guys' opinion on something. So this is kind of the standard thing that I started with here. Copper railings, chrome floors, and then we've got the, copper with the lines, the no-go area. I've kind of changed up my mind a little bit, I think. So I know it's kind of hard to tell, but this is like a brown. Why is it so hard to tell? Hold on, let me change something here. I think I screwed up my graphic settings. Hold, please. I don't know. I thought it looked more brown earlier, but I kind of came up with this like brown swatch. Of course, it's getting pitch black freaking dark, dude. God bless America. Game. I swear to God, I need the freaking daylight only mod, but I'm trying not to do any mods. Oh, wait. What the? Okay, so why is it? What? Okay, anyway, apparently it's daytime on this side of the factory, but either way, I like the way that these lines are appearing on this kind of brown that I came up with here, because like over here it just looks like gray, you know what I mean, on the floor that I had originally, but I colored it like brown and made all the machines brown and the railings brown and everything, kind of to hopefully hit that little bit more steampunky vibe. But with that being said, guys, also the catwalk and the pillars is something I'm kind of messing with, but I think, dude, what is with the like daylight cycle inside this factory right now? What the heck is happening? Anyway, I think I'm gonna do this type of thing with the catwalk. I kind of made my own thing out of roofs and rails. I think I like it better than the default like catwalk thing, so I don't know, I might do that too. But this did not go as planned, and this video is actually about oil, so I'm gonna like run off, and we've got some oil things going on here. I've got a kind of bridge and platform built to that area to kind of show you what I'm talking about here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to really see it, but I need to build another hypertube cannon. There we go. Okay, so hold please while we're flying through the sky. Long story short, I extended a bridge from this building because we're essentially trying to connect all the buildings via bridges and trains and things, over to this area to kind of place down a platform to get started on some oil stuff, because I need a break from this factory for a day or so. And I would like to kind of, I think I'm about ready to get oil up and going. So we're going to be working down here today. So strap in and wish me luck with fluids, liquids, whatever you want to call them, because that is my worst enemy, along with many others, I'm sure. So hopefully, because I have some extreme verticality to get it up to. So let's go ahead and head over there, and I'm going to drag some power over there real fast. You don't need to see that. At least I don't reckon you want to see that, but I'm going to drag me some power over there. And hopefully, yeah, take power with me or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say, man. Come on, man. You know what it is, man. You know what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna do this. All right, so I drug this all over here, this line and this thing, so that we could obviously be on the same grid as my thing there, because I'm not 100% sure, if I'm being honest, if I'm on the world grid, but I don't think I am, because I didn't really plan that whenever I very first started. But either way, we've got one oil right there. We've got another one over here. This should be fun, man. It should be fun getting all this oil up here. Should be all right though. We got one right there, and one minor problem to this whole equation is the fact that I do not have a motor factory. And in order to make a motor factory, I'm gonna need a whole entire thing to make a motor factory. And here's the third one here. So I'm hoping that I maybe have enough fix-it tickets to kind of buy some motors that will hopefully last me for this. But I need to make a hypertube cannon, which I said earlier I do have the blueprint for this in there. I mean, there's probably hypertube cannon. Oops, wrong one. It's probably hypertube cannons blueprints all over the internet, but you can get mine if you want it, I reckon. You just drop her down like that, and then grab you a wall, tilted wall, and then freaking throw that there like this, and then grab you a hole, a hypertube hole, and connect this to that. You might want to try and get it centered up. Maybe that's probably a good idea. It's not centered up. Okay, oops, hold on, connect this to that, and yeah, then grab one of these power adapters, do that, plug that into that. The only reason I didn't do all this on my blueprint machine is this is the total length I can, you know, do. But I need some power. I need some power. Plug it in, plug it in. There we go. Now I can go figure out what the hell I'm gonna do about motors. Make sure this works. Yeet. Works good enough for me. I'll make it around to the front. Oh wow, we have extra walls over here. That's delicious. Let's see if I've got enough oh, slow down. Slow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, I need to probably make one that goes back that direction too. Ish. So we did start syncing all the extras last night. I kind of made a floor dedicated to syncing things. So I've got oh, we got like quartz crystals over there. We've got case beams here, and then we've got some pipes and some concrete being synced here, and then a couple other things on that side as well. Just more or less all my extra items. How we doing on hard drive? Ooh, hard drive. Let's see what we got. Copper rotors. I've heard that's good, maybe, or quick wire stators. Ooh. On 11.25 per minute. What's the regular rotor? 11.25 per minute. 4 per minute? It's almost 3 times as much. And what's the other one? Stators, 8 per minute. 5 per minute. I might go with, yeah, I'll probably go with the first one, huh? Told me in the comments if this is incorrect, I guess, but we're gonna go with that. And I got one more. We found like 13 hard drives on stream last night. We kind of went out and got a bunch, and I've scanned them all and haven't really gotten anything that I've been like super shocked about. There might be some like oil type ones that are good, but I don't know. All right, let's check the sync. We got 2 more, which gets me 5, which gets me enough to make to buy some motors, because I've already got everything else. Motors. You gonna give me 50? Oh, that's it, dude. God dang. Ugh. Okay. Yep. And then let me go see how many I got back at home base, if I have any.
Warranty. Function not guaranteed.
I can make 200. Because I'm pretty sure I need them for refineries, right? I need them for refineries, and then oil extractors, we need 15. Ew, brother, ew. Alright, hold on. Hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, but everything is better as it seems. If you guys don't have this yet, you need to get it. You need to focus on locking it, because it boosts your fucking, sorry. bad word. It boosts your power up substantially, 1,000 megawatts just for putting this thing down and hooking it up to the grid. The power augmenter. Learned that last night if you don't have it. That's in the tree with the stuff. Let's see here. Where's it at? It's right here. So you need a Sommer sloop, 100 of them things, them little purple triangle things, and 50 computers. If you got it, get it, because it's OP. It'll duplicate all. It'll pretty much like add 10% power to your power forever, which is amazing. Let's see if I got any motors here. Motor me, baby. Motor me. I don't see any motors. All right. Well, that's fun. I reckon I'll make a few. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. We got 3 oil spots, so we're definitely gonna need 3 extractors. So that alone is 45 motors. And off the top of my dome, I'm not 100% sure how much refineries we're gonna need for that oil. So let's see here. Maybe I can look it up on the codex. Oil. Oh, wait, hold on. Oil, crude oil. Click to expand. 30 per minute. 3,000 crude oil. 30 per minute. Does that sound about right? Produce a refinery. Production weight 20 per minute. Wait, what? I don't know. Looking at this without actually looking at it, I don't know. I'm just gonna craft like more motors here, and we're just gonna have to roll with it. But since I don't have like a motor factory, I do not have a motor factory. No, I do not. Wait, what is this, and why can I only make? Oh, yeah, I don't have screws. Forgot about that. All right, see you guys in a little bit. I'm just let this run for a second. Yeah, this is hilarious because I'm essentially. I craft one and then I can craft 200 more because of, you know, the dimensional depots. Sick like that. So I'm gonna just let this sit and go take a damn shower. So you guys don't have to smell my stinky armpits anymore. All right, I have returned. Squeaky clean. And it looks like we've got like 320-ish. Perfect. I also need to probably look at... Wait, petroleum power. Isn't this what I need to turn? Ay. Can I do this? It's gonna cost me 100 of my things. Probably should do this. Industrial manufacturing, don't care. Trains, don't care. Pipeline. Ooh. Kind of need rubber to do that. All right. Yes, please. Let's see if we can do these. Fuel powered generator. Do I have 200 rubber from just stuff? I got 112 rubber. Ew. Yeah, I might have to wait on that. I don't know. Mod frames. What else did it need? I can't just craft rubber, right? No, it has to be a product of the oil, I'm pretty sure. A refinery or whatever the heck. Package for alternative transport can be used as fuel for vehicles. Roger that. I mean, I could definitely do the packager stuff, fluid packaging stuff. But I really kind of need this, but I don't have 200 rubber. Dang it! All right, let's just do this one, I guess. Bada boom, copper sheets, freaking steel beams. Okay. Steel beams, I don't know how many I need. There we go, and then 1,000 copper sheets, which I should just be able to yoink from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bada boom. Okay. Alright, we'll send off the fluid packaging and then I'll go ahead and once that's back.
Milestone reached. Avoid the embarrassment of placing liquids in your pockets only for them to spread across your suit.
Got another hard drive.
Package and unpackage them with the packager. Packaging fluids allows them to be transported in your inventory on
Rubber
conveyor belts and by vehicles.
and fuel
For
to
increased,
plastic.
non-pocket related fluid storage, you can now use the industrial fluid buffer.
I don't really know if this is worth it or not, but sure, we'll grab it. Recycled plastic. All right, well, petroleum power. That's what I want. I want fuel power. Yes, please. 200 plastic. I don't even have the plastic I need. All right, well, let's get the stuff set up first, and then we'll go for the power, right? That sounds like a good idea. What all do I need to make a refinery? Okay, so we just need motors pretty much. All right, cool. Let's roll. Let's roll out. I believe I can fly. This should be fun. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and get into it. I reckon we'll go ahead and get into it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I probably should have some sort of way to get back up here after I get down there. Let's see here. Refine. No, that's not what we need. We need oil extraction. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna need power, and we've got one singular output, and that is the oil. So we should be able to just, as long as we can get the oil up here. Matter of fact, let's just let's see here. Do I want to try and get it to a certain spot, kind of a central location between the three, and then we can come up all three at once? That might be the best idea, honestly. Let's see here. We'll put the one there. We'll come put this one over here and the other one down low. The one down low is obviously a lot lower, but I think as long as we pump everything like correctly, we should be able to pull this off. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda, woulda, coulda, woulda, coulda, woulda. We should be able to get all this up here. That's the plan, at least. Okay, you're gonna be going that way, up the hill there. Okay, so I've got to bring you up the hill. And what might not be a terrible idea is to bring everything like a floor down, maybe. So like, you know, bring it up to here, and then I could take it wherever I want to underneath here, and then pull it out of wherever I want to, so it looks nice, pretty covered in a line. Not sure what this building's gonna look like just yet. We're just kind of doing it for practicality at the moment. So it will be the floater until I can figure out exactly what I'm gonna do, but I want to get done with my other building before I start designing a new one. But I do need oil. We need it. We need it for all the stuff. I don't really need it, but I do want it just because. Yeah. So let's go ahead and just bring the power up here. The power. Yes. Give me the power. Okay, and where do I want this stuff to come up to here? Ooh, another milestone re-entry. Okay, so that's my thingy coming back. For some reason, like, my back itches like I just got my hair cut. You know what that is? I wonder what that's all about. Where do I want to take this to? Probably like this far side over here would probably be the best bet. So yeah, that might be the best bet there. Got a long way to transport these here goodies, but I think I'll get it sorted out. God, why does my back itch like crazy? Of course, I'm home alone. I don't have the kid to help me freaking scratch my back, or the wife, or nothing. Yo, can one of y'all come over here real quick and scratch my back for me? That'd be great. All right, let's just do this. That way, whatever ore we bring in here too, because I'm sure we're going to bring some ore or transport some items or something, so we got to have kind of that underneath underneath situation, you know what I mean? Okay, so here we go. Look at that, I love that. I gotta go through and fix all this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Shaboom, shaboom, boom. Bang, pow. Chicka, chicka. Boom, boom, boom. No, that's definitely not where that was supposed to go. Okay. All right, cool. We got a platform. Yes, nice, sweet, awesome. We need to bring the stuff up here. So here's the plan, Stan. We're just gonna bring them straight up. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump down there, even though I'm not gonna be able to figure out a way to get back up here. Let me go ahead and make a way to get back up here, I guess. Foundation, little ramp, little foundation, little ramp. Okay, I love that. Jump, boy, jump. All right, there we go. Dupe me. Almighty zip. Could have swore. I mean, I'm just saying. Earth to ramp. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let me delete this because we're turning it around the other direction. And we're going to extract oil and send it that way. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Same here. Destroy that one, copy this one, do this one to send in this direction-ish. Okay, so we're just going up. Now I need to bring my power down to these boys down here. All right, so we're connected up to power on all three fronts. Now we just got to get the backs. No, I'm kidding. All right, time to run some pipes, I reckon. Time to run some pipes, I reckon. We're just gonna run them straight up. So, with that being said, let's just run them straight up, by God. Should be able to let me do floor hole, I reckon. I don't know, we'll see. Let's not do the clean pipe. Let's do the regular pipe. And let's find the straight up spot, which it's not gonna let me do the thing, so I'm gonna do the thing right here. Boom. Bada boom. Okay, so I'm assuming, I don't know for sure, but the water pumps have 10 meters allows fluid to be transported 10 meters upwards. Okay, so looks like the oil extractors do the same thing. So that is good. That is good. So 10 meters. Let's see here, huh? So, sir, you're going the wrong way. Let's go ahead and flip that around. Sir, you're going the wrong way. Yo, sir. It's not letting me flip it. Oh, there it goes. All right, so how high do you guys think 10 meters is here? Let's see if we can get kind of an idea. So let's just say that we're here. I swear to God. Okay, so so that's like essentially 5 meters. 679. So I guess to be safe, we really need to probably put it right about where's my thingy here? Let's flip her around. There we go. It's probably about safe right there. Yeah, so we need about 2 to get up there from here. That's totally fine, give or take. Don't really know how far it goes past that, but I reckon we'll find out, huh? I reckon we'll find out, huh? Okay, so let's go ahead and power old 1 and old 2 here. Thing 1 and thing 2. Do. All right, let's go do this one. This one. Same thing. Let's find a hole. There we go. That looks like a good hole spot. And there we go. And water pump. Let's see here. She's about the middle of that, I reckon. Try and get these somewhat similar if I can. Even though it's kind of redundant, I guess, if that's the right word. Is that a word? Redundant? Sounds like a word. Sounds like a real word. Spin her around, so we're going up. We don't want to pump it backwards, because that would be terrible. Okay, it's gonna snap into where the next one goes. I was about to say bada boom, but hey, no bada booms. If you guys are still watching, I want you to comment down below in the comments. Ninja Square Turtle Fred. I mean, what? I don't even know. Let's just make up random words. I need another power pole because apparently this one is currently occupied. The sporadicness of these power lines is kind of driving me crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I have MK3 power poles. I don't know why it's not setting them to default. Can it set those to default? Can I do that? MK3? No. Right click. Nothing happens. Oh, I don't have the power connectors anyway. By the way, freaking power connector factory. Okay, so let us pretend, say that we want one in this middle right here, want another one in this middle right here, and we want another one in this middle right here. So let's go ahead and pull this homie this way. Yep. And then oh, liquids, how I love thee. Okay, so here, and then let's vertical only. No, doesn't work that way. Roger that. Let's do this better then. We can do better. Do I have a hotbar here for pipes? I swear to God. All right, well, not really, but kind of. Okay. Okay, that works. So right off the bat, I'm seeing it don't look like we're getting no pressure. Ain't getting no pressure up here. So we're gonna have to pump harder and faster. Aye, sir. Unless for some reason it's just like not going through the floor hole, which could be a thing. Because I've heard there's glitches. I've heard there's glitches with the floor holes. What does this say right here? I did not want to fall. Okay, zero flow. No flow. Yeah, dog. Well, really? Kind of seems that we're having a little bit of a debacle. Just a little bit of a debacle here. Alright, I ain't got no room left on you. Wait, you're trying to do something. Hold on. Alright, you go here, you go here, here, and here. Okay, now are you pumping? No pumping. Yeah, we might be having an issue here with our floor hole. Could have been just a bad floor hole. Very interesting. Yeah, see that don't seem right there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we just go from the pipe down here and just pretend that there's a floor hole. Yeah, that seems to be working better, by God. That seems to be doing a little bit better. So 21 meters cubed in the pipe. Let's check this out and see where we got here. Okay, so we can transport 60 cubic meters per minute, which I'm almost certain will overpower the PGs out of this. Just because. 150. All right, 150. Damn, 134 megawatts. Jesus. Do you even megawatt, bro? Good Lord. Get me up here. Right there. Yes, sir. Come on. Come on. Oh. Okay, we still got plenty of megawatts to toss around, I guess. No, 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 no. 48.1. Okay, I'm gonna say it's probably safe to say that we might need another one right about here. I would assume safely. It's telling me we need it about right there, but it ain't gonna let me put it right about there. So we're gonna put it right about here. All right, you know what, dude? I need bigger freaking power things down here. Holy mother. Hold, please. We need the big boy poles. This is ridiculous. Kind of copy the line from way over here. Thank you. Okay. 1, 2, 2.5, 14. All right, there we go. All right, pump you up. All right, so I reckon we're pumping. So we're gonna pull this out of here like this, and we're just gonna drop it right there. By God, I reckon we're pumping. So, survey says if we take, how much was it per minute that we were getting out of that thing now? Hold on. Let me see how much do we need to, oh my Lord. This has got to be the most brutal thing you've ever watched on the internet in your life, watching me play this game, I swear. What do I want? My God, we can do so many things with this. Okay. We would like to make plastic, I think. I don't know. Oh my God, there's so many things to make. Ooh, wet concrete. Ooh. We're just gonna ignore all that for now. All right, fuel. All right, so fuel cost 6 oil per minute, I guess. 60 per minute. Okay, and that creates fuel and polymer resin. So from there, we would have to, wouldn't we want to like package the fuel? Isn't that the, what requires fuel? Alternate plastic? Or the fuel is what we just send into the thing, right? Yeah. All right, so we're going to be making, what was that called? Polymer resin. So we could then turn that polymer resin into rubber. Or hold on. Brother, my head. Okay, so plastic and rubber. Boom. Residual rubber. But I'd have to get water up here too. Which one do I go with? This turns oil into polymer resin and heavy oil residue. Okay. So anything that requires polymer resin, residual plastic, residual rubber. These both require water. Oh my. What have I gotten myself into here? Man, my head hurts after all this. Liquid biofuel can be used as is to generate power or packaged to be used as fuel for vehicles. Fuel for vehicles or jetpacks, liquid biofuel. I mean, I'm not gonna freaking, what? I'm not gonna worry about liquid biofuel for now, I don't think. This is the part of the game that I've gotten to, but never really got too much further past this, and plus I've definitely never looked into it this deep either. So let me stare at this for a little bit until I can figure out what I'm gonna do. Alright, so here's what I got so far. Let me climb up to the tippy top of one of these things, I reckon. Fly up here. Okay, so far, I've got 120, 120, and then 240 being split into 120 apiece. Okay, our pipes can move 300 cubic meters per minute, so that should work out fine because we need 60 per refinery to generate fuel. But that fuel is going to create polymer resin, so now we got to figure out where to put the polymer resin at, and obviously we can't do anything with the fuel just yet, but we can do something with it, I guess. But until I get whatever it is that I need, rubber, I think, can't do anything with it until I unlock the fuel generators. So we're producing 30 polymer resin per minute. So 30, 60, 90, 120. Here, let me just do this. 30 times 8. 30 times 8. 240 polymer resin per minute. Okay, so we look at our other recipes here. 240 polymer resin. Let's see here. What does this do? Oh, this turns oil into polymer resin and heavy oil residue. We don't really need that. We need something that requires polymer resin, which I'm assuming is only going to be the residual plastic and residual rubber. So we're gonna need to get water up here too, I guess. From the looks of everything. So we need, wait, how many did I say that we're making? 240. That's really not a ton, honestly. We can do 2 plastics, that's 120. So if I do 2 plastics and then we do rubber, 3, hold on, 3 and 40 is 120. And then 6 and 2. So 2 plastic, 3 rubber, I think is what we can make. So I would need to merge 4 of these as far as the actual, like, let's see here. I need to merge 4 of these onto one line. and then just manifold them, probably 4 of them into 2 and then 4 of them into 3, and that'll produce rubber and plastic for us to the best of our ability. So let's just line up, if I even have enough stuff to make enough of these. So there's 3, I guess, right? Why does that not seem like it's lining up right? Oh, it is, okay. All right, so we do 3 there and then 2 over here. Will it line up? Will it snap with that one? Okay. So that would be that. We would probably have to make a wall. All of our fuel would go somewhere else. How much fuel are we producing? 40 per minute. And we could transport 300 per minute. So that'd be 8160. So I don't know what that comes out to, but we could probably... But see, I believe once we split it, yeah, it cuts it in half, so might just pull it out into 4 lines. So let's see, it's the best way to do this is maybe get them all to this area. Let's see if I can figure the best way to do this. Sorry. Boom, 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 boom. So if we pull 4 fuels this way, you know, essentially I could pull them all this way, and then we can meet up all in the middle, since we're only gonna have 2 machines on one side and 3 on the other. That might not be the worst idea. Because we also have to bring water up here, so I might have to scoot these forward a little bit. So let's see here. Let's see here. So let's just say that we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we can only go 7 wide if I do this. Do the little skip there, but I guess we could just put them right neck and neck with each other. Just like that. Okay, so that'll give us our 8, right? No, that's 3, 6, 7. That's only 7. What the heck? Okay, that would give us our 8. So then we just combine all the fuel into these 8 lines here. But like I said, we do have to have water coming in, but I think the holes work for water, but I guess we can try and see if they do or not. There'll be a lot of pumps involved here. How much water do I need per minute for these things? So if I do, let's see here. So it was 4. Hold on, let's do plastic is 2, right? Yeah, so plastic will be 2, which will be this one and this one. So we need 20 water per minute. So 20, 40, and then rubber will be 40, 80, 120. So we need 120 for rubber and only 40 for plastic, right? Yeah, so 120, so that's 160 there worth of water, which I think we could pull that off with 1 pump, which would be nice to only have to run 1 pump and then split it up. Might be able to do that. All right, let me do some work on piecing all this stuff together here, and maybe running a water pump, and we'll see where we get from there. So here's the plan I've come up with. We need, what is it, residual plastic, right? We need 60 polymer per minute, right? 60 polymer per minute, yep, okay. So we're producing 30 per minute, I believe, if I can hop my little happy ass over here. Yeah, so we're producing 30 per minute, so combine 2 into 1, bada boom, there we go. Same thing here, 2 into 1, got it. And then over here, we're producing the same 30 per minute, but we need 40 per machine. So I've got 30 going in, 30 going in, 30 going in. And then the last one is making 30 as well. So we're going to split that up evenly. 10, 10, 10. Just like that. So that should cover our 40 per minute. And the best way I could possibly think to split 4 lines into 3 and evenly distribute all the resin. So that should work out perfectly. Now, I'm bringing water from up underneath there, and we're going to send the fuel underneath here. So we're going to have to test it and make sure that it's going to work, but with the floor holes and whatnot. But yeah, that's the plan, to bring the fuel. Oh Lord, I'm dead. Oh God. Ouch. All right, well, that's the plan. So we're gonna try that and see what we can come up with here. All right, I think after what seems like way too much freaking effort and pieces and parts and things, think I got this working finally. So the, everything says it's 20 foot of head lift, but don't believe that if you're doing water. And make sure you check your things and make sure your head lift is less than 20 if you've got your Mark 1 pumps, right? Because we don't have Mark 2 pumps yet. So I put it, to the recommended height or whatever, and it was saying like 25 instead of 20, which is the recommended. So I put one in between each one, and it seems to be carrying out the duties. I just got to go distribute it now. So yeah, same thing with the oil one. So as long as, our pumps right here are reading under 20, which they are, we should be good to go. So let me go plug everything in. All right, so the oil seems to be running all well all the way up to this point. Now I just need to split. Let me take a look at my note here. So I need 20 water for each one of these, and then I need 40 for these 3 here. Boom, boom, boom. So 40, 40, 40, 20, 20. And I've got 300 coming in from that pump. I fully overclocked it so that I could only had to bring one pump up. So trying to think of how I want to do this, assuming that, our things are going to work properly. Let's see here. So assuming that our things are going to work properly, I need to split this water 3 ways this way. So for instance, let's see. So we split it 1 time. Let me think here. Once you split 300 in half of the splitter, it goes 150 both directions, right? So that would mean that we essentially just need 150, because, hold on, how much do we need? 40 for each for rubber. So yeah, 150, 1 split could cover the rubber and the rest could cover the plastic, and then we'll just have leftover water, I guess. So how do I want to do this? I think I want to just put a splitter right here, but then I'll have to probably, if I put it on the ceiling, and that would probably be better. I would only need 1 pump. Let's see here. That. And like this. Okay, so then I just need 1 pump. If I needed a pump. Pretty sure I'll just use one just in case. Okay, so that takes my 150 and splits it. So then I need to essentially split it again. So let's just see if we can do that like right here. No, I don't want you to try and go up in there, man. Come on now. Stop trying to snap, damn it. Really? Kind of hard to see. Ermagerd. Okay, now as long as all the pipes run the way they're supposed to run. Well, first thing first, I'm an idiot. Because this needs to go here. Not there. Doing all this upside down stuff is pretty interesting. Okay, so there's that. And then we bring this dude over here to the two wattas. Which the center of that would be about there. And this goes right there. Okay. So bring this to about here. That looks nice. Bring this to about there. There we go. That looks nice. Okay, so now I just need to... Now I just need to connect this one to that one. Uh-huh. Yep, which is gonna have to be something like this. And then like this. Let's overcomplicate this as much as we can, shall we? Shall we? Sorry, I'm really a pain in the butt for how these are perfectly 90-degree angles. All right, so now we should be able to... Oh, hell, actually, that works. Let's do that, and then we'll put the pump right here, and that should cover any sort of head flow we've got left, although it might be fine, but I'm just going to put a pump just to be on the safe side. So that's quite the distance. Yeah, and that covers us on all angles in this direction. Okay, so let's grab another wire. Plug that in here. And that should cover all of our water that we need. So I think we're good. I think we're good. We don't have anywhere for the fuel to go just yet, which I do need to do that, but what am I doing with that now that I think about it? I have to have somewhere for it to go, right? Well, maybe this will give me enough rubber that I could go unlock the fuel generators, and then I can, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's take you and put you here on this line. Right there. Connect this one to that one. This one to that one. This one can go right here. And I guess I could just power all 5 of these, probably. Alright, well there's that. How's our power consumption looking? Not bad, not bad. Okay, so now we're making rubber. Making a lot of noise. We're not making any byproducts, so I don't have to worry about that. So I think if I just merge these lines out of here. And this might, you know, all this might change at some point. Based on what you guys say in the comments, I might have done something. Might have done something weird. I don't know. Might have done something weird or wrong. One of the two. Okay, so since we're not sending the fuel anywhere, I don't think they're gonna run, but maybe. I mean, I could put a fuel buffer and then just delete the fuel, or a buffer thing, right? Don't I have buffers? Fluid buffer. Could put some of these down there for now, and just have somewhere for the fuel to go for a second. Hold on, let me put a dimensional. Do I have stuff for dimensional right now? 2 of them? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna probably set this up like this on a smart splitter. Smart splitter, yes. Okay, so any go right, overflow go forward. We'll put another sink up here for now. Sink me. Which, as a matter of fact, I should probably put a sink, and then I should probably put another regular storage thing and another smart splitter. Alright, so you scooch over to right here. Okay, so any can go there. Right? Overflow goes right. Okay. And then we're gonna say the same thing here, I think. Copy. Paste. Pull that there. Put a double storage here. Oops. Of course I put it backwards, I guess. Okay, so that'll fill this up, then that'll fill this up, and then it'll all go get synced. And let me do the same thing on this side for the same reason. That way I get any plastic and rubber I might need for, you know, for whatever I might need it for. This will be a nice little starting point for oil stuff. Alright, so I'm going to paste that there. And then right here, do the same thing. Oh wait, I think that's backwards. There we go. So that should go overflow forward. Do this and that. Okay, paste this on there. Overflow forward, yep. Okay, we get another sink going. Get another sink going, do that. And then power over here so we can power this guy and that guy. Alright, not bad for a little temporary situation. I have to... Wait, where's this dismantle crate it's talking about? Freaking dismantle crates, man, I swear to God. Alright, so let me put fluid buffers down here that hopefully pass us enough time to... You know what I'm trying to say. Here, let me just pull this down so that I can see where I'm going. Boom. Oh, you would. Whatever, dude. You know what? This is just temporary. Oh, okay. That works. It's not that big of a deal. All right, let's put you here. Maybe can I make a couple? Yeah, let's just go ahead and make a couple, I guess. For whatever reason. Well, we know it for reason. For what reason? It's not gonna produce my stuff until I do it. Oh god, I didn't place them at the same thing. Why did it let me do that? That's... Alright, it's temporary, folks. It's temporary. We're fine. Okay, we're gonna put this one here and this one here. Okay, can I squeeze that in there? Of course not. Of course not. Why would I be able to do that? Temporary. So we can produce enough rubber so that I can freaking research the generators. Bada boom, bada boom. Okie dokie. Good enough for me, I reckon. Fill her up, Buttercup. Okay, so we should be pumping through some stuff now, I reckon. Let's see if I can get up here. We'll check all our flows. Looks like our head flow is good on this. We're pumping 300 cubic meters a minute. Are we pumping? Alright, we're full on oil. Staying at 50 it seems. Okay, that's working. Autosave almost crashed my game. That's working. Okay, we're good. Good. And we're good. Alright, cool. So it looks like all of our oil's working great. Check on our water. Our water's nice and full as well. Both those waters are good. We don't have floor hole problems with water. It seems to be only with oil. So if you're using floor holes, make sure you're careful with using them with oil, apparently. And I'm pretty sure our fluid tanks are filling up, right? So it's not doing it with fuel. So it must be, the fuel must be coming through there fine. Might just be oil. Oil don't like going through the floor, I guess. Alright, so we're getting dimensional depot freaking rubber, which is great. Which means that now I have enough rubber and plastic or whatever to go research some stuff. So let me see what that looks like. Woohoo! Okay, let's see here. Petroleum power. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Alright, there's that. We just need some encased beams, which I should be able to grab from my pocket. Yes. And send it, baby. Send it. Petroleum power unlocked.
Reached. It is my honor and privilege to inform you that the fuel-powered generator, as well as the industrial fluid buffer, are now available. Due to a lack of gold in your sector, Caterium will serve as a suitable replacement to construct the fuel-powered generator. Your research into this element was valuable. In fact, you in particular are my most valuable pioneer, but don't tell the others I said that. It would be bad for morale.
She's on my side. She's on my side. Alright, I would really like to see how much power it generates. That's kind of what I was wanting to see here. 250 megawatts, I guess. Okay. 250 megawatts. And how much fuel does it consume? That's another thing I was trying to see, but I guess I just don't get to know that until I plug fuel into it. Unless it tells me in the codex, fuel power generator. Production rate 60 per minute. So it needs 60 per... Okay, I don't know. Let's just go plug it in and see what happens. Yeah, she looks real nice and clean from up here. She looks real nice and clean. Okay, let me just, for the sake of just doing this, I'm gonna just build one off the edge here real quick. I think. Yeah, let's do that. For the sake of just seeing what it looks like. And what we're getting into for tonight's stream. Because I'm sure this will be a tonight stream thing, utilizing all this fuel to generate a little extra power here. Let's go ahead and drop her down. Fuel power generator. Okay, let's go ahead and get some of this fuel. Over here. Into there. Let's plug this thing in. Oh, it loud. Okay. Burning fuel. 20 per minute. Okay, so 20 per minute. That's what I wanted to see. Excuse me, good lord. I'm quitting smoking, so it's rough. So we're producing 40 per minute. Wow, so we've got 8. We've got 8. So we could essentially make 16 of these. Wow, 16 times 240? 250. Dang, that's a lot more power. 16 times 250. 16 times 250 is 4,000. And multiply that again by 10%, I think. So we'd get 4,400 out of doing this tonight, which will give me plenty of power to do whatever I want, because we got that power boost, 10% power boost from that. Hell, even this just put me over 10K. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And this is just one little spot of oil, probably one of the weaker ones. I think it's like is it 2 impures or 2 normals? The one down low is better than these 2 are, but this is, yeah, 2 impures and a normal. So there's got to be better places for oil for sure. So we might just start setting up a ton of these tonight, whatever it is, maybe. But I also need to kind of go through the recipes and do a little bit more brain work on what might be the best thing to produce here, because I'm not 1,000% sure, if I'm being honest. We're still working on filling that up. It's not really pumping out a whole lot of rubber here. Just a little tiny bit, dude. Like literally the tiniest bit. Oh, we don't have resin coming in. What's up with that? Idle. Oh, it's because it's because, yeah, the fuel. Yeah. Can't have resin coming in if you ain't got the fuel going somewhere. Alright, well, I reckon 16 of those tonight. That's a crazy amount, because I still don't have a motor factory and I need 15 per, so looks like I'm gonna go AFK craft some motors. And then I'll build a motor factory later, I'm sure. Or maybe tonight's a motor factory. Well, no, I don't know where to put it yet, so I need like a dedicated motor factory somewhere. Dedicated. All right, guys, y'all be good. I'm gonna go pick my son up from school and upload this video, so y'all be good, and I'll see you tonight on stream. Thanks for watching, and see you later. What do I say? Toodles? Pieces. That's what it is. Pieces.